What's up, family? Got a little different one from you today, but not that different that you haven't heard of this, because unfortunately, you have definitely heard of these unfortunate circumstances. I'm gonna title this video here something you definitely heard, and it's gonna be Hollywood male actors in dresses. And yes, unfortunately, a lot of our favorite actors from our favorite movies, people that sometimes we go, nah, not that person, this person. I'm gonna start you right off with this one right here. Sylvester Stallone. Yeah. A lot of y'all would think, nah, Sylvester never wore a dress. Yeah, you gotta go way back in his career. Yes, he did. Look at him right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, our boy Sylvester Stallone. You know, definitely. We could keep going. Cause remember, at one time, these two used to battle who had the biggest action-packed movie. Look at Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? Oh, you go, oh, did he wear a dress in the movie? Huh? I don't know. Yeah, look at this. He wore the pearls around his neck. He wore the hair, the wig on, just like Sylvester had the wig on too. He had the wig on, because remember, he was pregnant in this movie. He was carrying a baby. Y'all remember that? Funny movie, real funny movie. That was called Junior. That movie with Sylvester Stallone, that was called Nighthawks. That was way back in the days, him and Billy D. Williams. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Look at Arnold. He with the dress on, a pink dress, matter of fact. Hilarious, hilarious. Let's keep going with like I said, a lot of our favorite actors, they wore dresses. Like I said, title of the video, Hollywood male actors in dresses. And I know a lot of y'all out there will say, oh, every actor didn't wear dresses. And you're right. For the few that didn't wear dresses, you know what they did? They submitted, they acquiesced to secret society of Hollywood, Epstein Island, and they acquiesced to those things. And as always, I love to give you a word of the day, even in a video like this. What does the word acquiesce means? To accept something reluctantly, without protest. So you understand what I'm saying? What it means is like with these actors, it's like, hey, you want your career to be good? Hey, you got to go in this back room. You know what goes on in that back room. You got to do this. You're going to be in a movie. We're going to put you in a dress. Oh, you don't want to do the dress? Then you got to do this other stuff. The Epstein Island type of stuff. Oh, and that's where the word acquiesce is a perfect fit, because a lot of them is like, man, I don't want to do that. But they saying this will make my career big. See? That's why a lot of people out there, you got to be mindful and careful. Stop saying silly stuff such as, man, I wish I had that person's career. I wish I had their life. Man, I wish I could do the stuff that they do. No, because you really don't know what a person had to do to get to where they are at. And all the stuff that will blow your mind, degrading stuff sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. A lot of times, though, a lot of these actors, they acquiesce. Let's move on. Look at your boy, The Rock, right? Dwayne Johnson. Look at him. Yeah. Look at him wearing a dress. Yeah, look at him, right? Yeah. Did Dwayne wear the dress? Yes. A lot of these actors wore this dress to promote their career. Because, like I said, they had to acquiesce. Remember what the word acquiesce means? To accept something reluctantly, meaning you don't want to accept it, but you do accept it, and you regret accepting it. But I want my career to be successful, so I'm going to do this. Okay, let's go to the next one. Oh, matter of fact, let's speak to, that's his boy, right? Kevin Hart. Remember Kevin Hart? Oh, Joe's go, did he wear the dress? Oh, most definitely he wore the dress. We always know how, I'm not putting him down, but I'm just saying, we know how Kevin Hart, he loved shaking his butt, yelling and acting all like, oh, hey, 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 I'm so scared, all the time. In every movie, I gotta be acting like a little bitch all the time. Like, yo, really, dude, all the time you gotta be acting like a bitch in every movie, shaking your butt, acting like a big coward all the time. Like you the joke of everything. Come on, man. It just goes to show you so many actors out there. It's ridiculous how Hollywood will act like, oh, we're only going to let him be in the movies constantly. I'm so over, like, really? Every movie, every commercial? I'm sick of seeing this Joker. But yeah, he wore the dress. He definitely wore the dress. Now watch this. I'm going to shock y'all with this one here. Wesley Snipes. That's one of my favorite actors. Man, I can honestly say, man, I was such a big fan growing up watching Wesley Snipes stuff. Man, I was like, man, there ain't no movie I didn't see of his, man. I watched all of his movies, man. Even his movie that probably wasn't so good, like, for example, the one he was in that wheelchair at a retirement home. I even watched that. I forgot what it's called. It's called The Water or something. But anyway, I even watched that, man. I was a big Wesley Snipes fan. But when the movie Tu Wong Fu, this right here, when this came out, I was such a Wesley Snipes fan. I read about it way before it even came out. And I thought it was a joke. I was so mind boggled that I said, wait a minute, is this something that came out and I just didn't know about it? But see, you know, this is the privilege when you read. I read about this movie, no lie, months before it even came out. And I was like, nah, that's gotta be a joke, man. That can't. Yep, Tu Wong Fu, Wesley Snipes, Patrick Swayze, and another one of my favorite actors, John Leguizamo. Oh, man. I'm a big fan of John Leguizamo. That joker, my dude, man. He's a great actor. But yeah, look at him. Look at him right here. They got this joker looking straight up feminine, girly girl. John Leguizamo. Oh, and of course, I got to go back to Patrick Swayze. Great actor. Great actor. Matter of fact, I just did a video the other day where I mentioned Patrick Swayze, right? I forgot what the video I did. Where I was saying, what was I talking about? Well, here it is right here. This is the video here. I know I was talking about something like you might want some things don't particularly work out the way you want them, but sometimes when one door closes, another one opens. I gave a great detail about that, and I spoke about a particular story that Patrick Swayze told himself how he wanted his action-packed movie, and it didn't quite work out. But his brother got the action-packed movie, and that was a flop. Meanwhile, he got the movie Dirty Dancing, and that was a mega hit. So sometimes you never quite know what you're going to get in life. And every actor out there, I said in that video, I said in this one as well, every actor out there can tell you many of stories where they turned down movie roles and it wound up being a hit, or they accepted a movie role. It might not have been a hit, but plenty of movie roles they may have turned them down and someone else got them. And oh and behold, oh snap, I turned that role down. That wound up being a big hit. That's amazing. But yeah, all three of them. But, you know, Tu Wong Fu, oh boy, that blew my mind, man. That blew my mind. Hey, what's this actor here? Y'all remember this movie? This guy was a big actor right here. I forgot this guy's name. What's this guy? But remember the movie? Some of y'all, the older folks know, the younger cats wouldn't know this.
Michael Caine.
This the dude, what's his name? William? I forgot his name. But this was an old movie called Dress to Kill. Oh, this is a big actor here, this guy. Big actor. Yeah, and in this movie, yeah, he wore the dress. That was him with the shades and the dress and the wig where he was killing women. But he was dressing up as a woman to do so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now, even Brad Pitt wore dresses. He think it's funny to do it on his free time. But we know he wore the kilt in the movie Troy. Still a dress, but they go, that's not a dress, that's a kilt. Okay, that makes you feel good. But yeah, I thought I started out, like I said in the beginning, with right here, with Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, you see that? And look at him right here. After he got the so-called bad guy, look at him. He's wearing like a nurse dress on with the shoes and all. What they call them, clogs. He had the shoes, the dress, he had the wig and everything. But yeah, like I said, some of the greatest movies that we love had some of the great actors, and they all wore dresses to excel their careers. And the ones that didn't wear dresses, because like I said before, and I say it again, a lot of y'all gonna say, oh, such and such didn't wear a dress. Such and such. Yeah, if they didn't acquiesce to the dress, then they did the Epstein stuff. But they did one or the other, if not both. And I almost forgot one. Will Smith. Yeah. Look at your boy right here. Oh, but we all know with him and all the other nonsense, he do all kind of crazy. He open with his nonsense and then act like it's not, but then open with it. And yeah, but remember this movie? And it's not the only one. You know, I remember he did a whole story when he said his first movie he did the gay scene He did the scene, what was it, six degrees or 7 reasons, something like that. He said Denzel told him, don't do it, it's going to hurt his career. It actually blew his career up. Isn't that crazy? I remember that actual interview. He said, Will Smith said he talked to Denzel, and Denzel told him, do not do that type of role. It's going to ruin your career. You're just getting started. It's going to ruin your career. But it happened, just the opposite happened. It actually blew his career up. See, wear the dress or go in those back rooms, Epstein stuff. And some of them, people like this cat, he doing both. Wear the dress and go in the back rooms. But hey, like I said, be mindful when you say, oh, I want to be just like such and such, because you never know what they had to do to get where they are at now. You know, look at your boy Puffy. Look at your boy Puffy. All the nonsense that he do. Ridiculous. Always got some shades on, or either a hat. Hiding behind shades and a hat all the time. Ridiculous. But yeah, we could go on and on with so many more, but I'm just ending with this. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Peace.